Hello, Phil here from Wings of Pegasus, and welcome to another live stream Tuesday. Just to fill you guys in, this is going to be a different live stream Tuesday because some of you who did join me earlier will know that the internet didn't work, but then the download did work, but the upload didn't work. And I'm having real problems with my internet provider at the moment, and unfortunately everybody knows and have experienced this on the live streams, but it's waiting for the contract to be up because it is a year's worth of contract where they're not actually supplying any internet. So they're internet providers who don't provide internet, and it's Virgin Media, by the way, who I've complained to multiple times. And the other problem is that the other night I had to use my phone data to upload a video because my internet didn't work. So that was my backup, but my phone data has now run out. So it means that I have to top that up and organize that. So I don't even have that, which I could use tonight. So hopefully in the future I can sort that out. Thank you guys for joining me earlier. So how this is going to work is I am literally in the comment section next to this video because I'm going to record this first, upload it, and then view it as a premiere myself with you guys as well. And we'll go through a few of the pictures that I wanted to show earlier, also address some of the donations that came in. Thank you guys so much for that. And we'll also watch a cartoon as well. Why not? We need a little bit of light relief, or I certainly do, after the night's events. But before I go on, I do want to get the names of my patrons up on screen because these people make everything possible on the channel, the analysis videos, and just the live streams when they do happen. Thank you guys so much for your support. You know who you are. If you want to get involved yourselves, then you can do over at patreon.com/Wings of Pegasus, and you'll get your name on these live streams or these delayed live streams, as I will always do, I think, in the future if the internet lets me down, so that at least there is something on the channel where I can interact with you guys, at least just in the live chat room and the comment section while this video is playing. So I want to get the super chat window up on screen. It's going to look a little bit different because I've had to access this after the fact. Normally when they come through live, it's a black background, but now we've got the white background. And we had Orlando who donated early on, and I did address that one, but Orlando donated $2. I'm going to go through all of them, and he says, "Spike the likes, do it now, thumbs up." So that is something that you can do on this video. It really does help the channel to grow, and for videos like this, premieres for example, to get out there and be spread around a bit. So if you can hit that thumbs up, it would be massively appreciated. I'm not sure how many likes we got to in the live chat room live stream that we did earlier. It might have been around 150 or maybe even 170. So thank you everyone for hitting that thumbs up earlier on, but if you can hit that again, it would be massively appreciated because we don't have a record for premieres yet with the likes. So I guess it's a whole new event, a whole new different thing that we can try and get a new record for likes on. But thank you, Orlando, for that donation. Amy donated $9.99 as well. Thank you for that. And the message was, "Thank you, Phil, for the Albatross analysis video. It was a great tribute to Peter Green and his passing." So thank you for that, Amy, and the kind words. And Joan donated $49.99. Thank you so much for that, Joan. The message was, "Offering to the internet gods, may the circle of death stay away." So unfortunately that offering didn't go through to the gods, but I received it in the super chat window, so thank you so much for that, Joan. And scroll up to Lucy, who has donated $24.99. Thank you for that, Lucy. The message was, "For the Cross the Pond Fund, hello Phil, fellow wingers and new wingers. Here's hoping all is well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sane." With, I think, rock horns, a heart, and peace. But I can't see the... Well, I can see the heart in the picture, but I can't see the other two. But that's normally what we get from Lucy. So thank you for that donation. And Joan has donated again. And the message is, it's $9.99. Thank you for that, Joan. The message is, "Well, my offering to internet gods didn't work, so use my donations towards the new internet provider fund." So thank you for that. And going into the future, what I'm going to do, once I get out of this contract and it finishes, it's just a matter of time, I'm going to swap provider to the internet that my phone company uses, and that's EE, because I always go to them to then upload as a backup. Obviously, I can't do that tonight because of what I mentioned earlier, but they are always online. They've never let me down, so I'm gonna just hotfoot it over there as soon as possible for everything on my channel, because that's certainly what's needed. The joke is that with Virgin Media, I am paying for the top tier service. This is the best of the best that I should be experiencing, or experiencing just nothing like the best of the best, not even getting internet. Anyway, let's not get bogged down with it. Thank you, Joan, for that donation, and Kathleen has donated as well, and the message was, it was a $20 donation. Thank you for that. The message was, my screen is frozen, so here is my donation anyway. Thank you for that, Kathleen. And Mary has donated $5 as well, and the message was, for your new internet service provider, Phil. Thank you for that, Mary. And Orlando donated again, $5. I am sorry you are having such a difficult time. I cannot speak for everyone, but will state we are not going anywhere. I plan to stick around, buddy. So thank you for that, Orlando. And maybe you are in the chat room, in the comments now, because I will be chatting to you guys live in there while this video is playing. Bill donated $10. Thank you for that, Bill. The message was, keep up the good work, bro. T-shirt has been ordered, pics coming when it arrives. So thank you for that. And just to mention that if you want to, you can join the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook, and that's where everybody from the live streams carry on after the live streams when they do happen, and Vince hosts the after party over there, so you can get involved. And what I'll do in this video, I'll show you guys how to get there later on in this live stream for later presenting on YouTube, so that you guys can see how to get over to the Facebook page. That Wings of Pegasus supporters group is what you want to type into the search bar. Anyway, Bill, thank you for that. Debbie donated $9.99. Thank you for that, Debbie. And the message is, for your patience and persistence, we love you for. Thank you for that, Debbie. And I'll keep on going no matter what. And Michelle has donated $5. And the message is, I'm a new subscriber, but I've enjoyed everything so far. Thanks for the fun. So thank you, Michelle, for that donation and for subscribing to the channel as well. If you guys feel like hitting the thumbs up and subscribing, it would be massively appreciated. And a massive shout out to everybody who subscribed so far, because we are up to a bit of a crazy number of subscribers on the channel. So we will keep on going and just see where we end up. If we ever stop, we're just going to keep on rolling forward. A new video every single day. That's what I'm aiming for and have succeeded with for over 2 years. So I've done a new video for over 2 years, and this is why when the live stream doesn't work, I want to do something to keep the run going, so that there's been at least a new video every night for over 2 years. So thank you guys for tuning in earlier, but also if you're tuning into this, I really do appreciate it, and it's something that is going to be an option that I can go to when the live stream doesn't work, and hopefully it's okay for you guys. Well, I just want a way to interact with you live, even if it is in the comment section in the live chat room while this premiere is being played. So we're going to be jumping into some of the pictures that I have taken from the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook. If you are new to the live streams or the premieres, this is where I go to get pictures of you guys to make it a little bit more interesting in these live streams, rather than making it just me the whole time. What I have done is set it up a little bit differently, so I'm hoping that I can get the background going, and then if I've actually programmed this correctly, the pictures should dissolve in and dissolve out, and I can swap from one picture to the next. So fingers crossed, we will see how we get on with this. I'm going to try the background first, and that has worked. Unbelievable. We're on a roll. Let's see if we can get Ray up on screen. So Here is Ray practicing the guitar. It looks like we've got an E chord in there, and we've got some guy in the background. I don't know who he is, but Ray's also wearing the Wings of Pegasus t-shirt as well, the merchandise, and thank you, Ray, for that and uploading it. And she is saying, how does Phil do that with an inquisitive face? And the answer to that is just practice. And it's the only way really to improve and just to make progress. You just need to practice, and I'm sure that Ray already knows that, and she does practice a lot as well. So thank you so much for that, Ray, for uploading that. And I'm going to see if we can dissolve out, and then Donna should come in here with her shrine. This is what it's been referred to as over on Facebook, so thank you for uploading this, Donna. And you can see all of the merchandise going on there with the album as well. Thank you, Donna, for buying that. And I might be able to just dissolve in Donna with her mask. So that is Donna just doing a lot better job than I did modeling the mask the other day on the live stream on Saturday. But thank you for uploading that, Donna. And just a final one of Donna with the shrine. This been put in the background there. And when I say shrine, this is what it was referred to as over on Facebook. I'm not saying that or making up that term for it. So thank you, Donna, for uploading those pictures to the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook. And we're going to dissolve in Linda now, because Linda's got everything going on here. There's an album above her head. She's got the mask on, she's got the Spike the Likes mug, she's got the t-shirt, she is fully kitted out in Wings of Pegasus gear. So thank you so much for uploading that, Linda, and for buying the merchandise. And also, we're going to have Leanne up on screen drinking from her Spike the Likes mug, and I believe this is from her garden. So thank you for that, Leanne, for uploading it and taking a picture of a bit of the garden in the background as well. And finally, we've got Kevin's picture of the Robinson's Real Fruit squash that I have in the live streams. Of course, there's the Spike the Likes mug there as well, but these are the two flavors that I have. Orange and summer fruits, and that's what I swap from one to the next. Hopefully I can now appear back on screen, and I am. So if you want to pick yourself up a mug, you can do. They're available in the tray underneath this video, or at least hopefully they should be. You should get all of the merchandise underneath the videos here on YouTube. But if you can spike the likes as well on this premiere, it'll be massively appreciated. Just hit that thumbs up and we'll see how many likes we can get for this premiere and set that as a precedent to then try and get to the next time. So we are going to get into the live stream video that I have set up. This was going to be, actually, I don't know whether I have set this up, because I was due to play through some of the videos. Of course, we have the requests over on Patreon. Thank you guys. I'm sorry that I couldn't play the request tonight just because of the live stream not working and not being able to go live. But what I'm going to do is play one of the videos that I did. It's a cartoon, and this is the third real life stories that I played. So it was requested, I think maybe last week or the week before, and I haven't played a cartoon in a while. I think there are two more that you guys haven't seen yet, but this is just a bit of light-hearted relief. To give a little bit of a background, it's a story, and all of these cartoons are just stories from my journey musically, some things that you wouldn't believe, but I just had to get them down in cartoon form because I think it's probably a good way for me to vent about just the music industry in general. But everybody knows, if you've been in a band, these scenarios that you have to work your way through playing live, and it's just all part of the learning process and part of the journey, unfortunately, that you have to go through. But this is the third life story of mine. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a bit of a light-hearted cartoon, and I'll see you guys after this. Rock!
Guys, I'm so excited. I have just managed to get us an awesome gig. Well, I do hope our definition of awesome coincide.
Well, I know a guy who works at a pub and he said we can play there this Friday night.
You know a guy. So far, to be honest, I'm on the fence about this gig. Persuade me. Where is the venue? Will I have heard of it?
The pub is called the Golden Guff. It is in Surrey. My friend has told me it will be amazing. We need this gig.
Well, it certainly sounds like a reputable joint. It's about an hour's drive, but I'm going to trust you on this. Let's book the gig.
We won't regret it. The place will be packed. I can't wait.
Wowzers, this pub really looks like a library. Hello there. Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we do need help. Thanks for asking. We are the band who are playing here this evening. What is the plan?
Are you sure there's live music tonight?
Well, I ruddy hope so. If not, my bandmate has yet again stitched me up, as well as himself. So, who is in charge?
I am the only person working here tonight.
Well, at least we know, therefore it will not be busy tonight. Great. Where is the stage, and we'll start to set up?
Well, whenever someone has played an acoustic guitar, they have been sitting here, so you can play in this area.
Oh my guff heck of frig. You may actually notice there are tables and sofas in the way, not to mention just being a woeful position for music.
I'm afraid you'll have to move the table and sofas out of the way then.
Well, as I'm a musician and I want to play, I will do this manual labor in addition to the hour's drive. I also assume we are not getting paid for this gig.
That is correct.
At least you're holding up your end of the bargain. Well, let's get to work, guys. These sofas look like the heaviest sofas we will ever lift in our lives.
I'll leave you to it, and I'll make sure that if you need anything, I will be impossible to find.
Many thanks for following standard protocol. Great job, guys. It only took an hour and I think I've got a hernia. But I'm sure it will all be totally worth it and not a gig we should have declined. Just the person I was looking for. So, where is the PA? Is it quite heavy to lift? And also, how many channels does your mixer have?
We don't have a PA here.
Ha 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 ha. That was a fantastically great joke. Wasn't it? Or should I say, it better have been.
No, what you see is what we have.
That, I'm afraid, is sweet guffaw. Well, what do you usually do on live music nights then?
Jacob usually does all the band stuff. He's not here today, but I have his number if you want to talk to him.
That might be an idea. At least every last detail of this gig has been meticulously planned by the venue, otherwise we could all look like absolute total amateurs. Hello Jacob, I'm Phil from the band that are playing at your pub tonight. Where is the PA? And the mixer? For the gig? Okay, so it's in your car. And you are in your car at the moment. And you're 5 hours drive away. Do you think this may be an issue? Considering we're playing in 45 minutes, you didn't realize what the time was? Oh well, that is a very acceptable excuse. I mean, how could anyone ever have foreseen these unlikely turn of events? Unbelievable. So here is the situation. The PA is 5 hours away. We have 45 minutes until we start. So this venue has quite truly rogered our collective bums in the guff.
Oh dear. I can't help feeling partially responsible for us being in this position.
Yes, I wonder why that is.
Just so you know, your friends and family are also just starting to arrive. They must have made the hour-long drive to support you.
Oh. Great. Well, as ridiculous as this sounds, I have purchased my own PA, so that if a music venue is retarded enough to not have any equipment, I have everything. It just so happens it's in my sister's boyfriend's van, who should be here shortly. So, it seems that you as a collective venue won't have egg on your face. You jammy dodgers.
I don't understand.
Oh, Just that to the innocent onlooker, you'll look like you have a great PA system and are a great live music venue, when in fact you are actually a total load of rubbish guff venue. With no idea, and couldn't organize a piss-up in a brewery. Present location accepted. No offense.
None taken.
You are seriously mentally vacant. I'm going to slag off this pub to my family now. Bye.
And there we have it. So that was a cartoon of a real life situation from my music past, where we did play in a pub that looked like a library, and there wasn't a stage. We had to move sofas out of the way, and they were the heaviest sofas in the world. And yes, there was that woman who was really unhelpful. They didn't have a PA, and the guy did have the PA in his car, and he was 5 hours away. It's all true. Even though you might think it's just been made up for comedy, it is actually true. And also the fact that we then had a PA that was brought to us, we set it up, and we also had a guy that did the mixing for us who was a friend of somebody's family. So it actually turned into looking like a really good gig, but it was nothing to do with the venue we were playing at. We'd literally just set it all up ourselves. But anyway, that is a real life story, and there's 5 of those in all. I think you've seen 3 of those, you regular live stream viewers, and there's 2 others that I haven't got round to putting on the live streams yet. I have to convert the file type and do all that kind of stuff, so it's a bit complicated, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one. What I am going to do is still comment with you guys in the chat room. I'm going to be in there still. I'm just going to be interacting with you guys that way for tonight because of the live stream and the internet being down. So by the time this comes out, I'll be in that chat room. I also do want to play the acoustic version of Paris Nord because that was requested over on Patreon, and Orlando did request, I think, this acoustic version of it. So thank you for that, Orlando. There were some requests to hear the album version of it, but with the album version, the copyrights don't work very well on premieres, and on live streams it's fine. But I'm going to play the live version of it, and I recorded myself and then recorded myself again afterwards. I think I explained this at the beginning of the video when it plays, but because this isn't registered and it isn't something that you can buy from my website yet, it's not going to be copyright. So don't worry, I own it because it's my song and it's me performing it. So we're going to be taking a look at my acoustic version of Paris Nord. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys after. Rock! Hello, Phil here, obviously. This is going to be my acoustic version of one of my album tracks called Paris Nord, and I'm going to film another bit after this and edit it in so that I can sing the other part of the chorus with myself. If I had known, if I had known for just one moment you'd be gone, it's not okay, we want to know, lost in your eyes, Paris night skies, both hypnotized. From Paris.
like ships in the night, love at first sight, holding you tight, holding you tight. Find a way, find a way, to find your way, to find your way. Spend the night with you in paradise, Lord. It's so unfair, so unfair. You left me there, you took the 935 from paradise, Lord. Left with just her aroma from our standstill adventure. Now I'm stuck in a world of regret, and it's 9:35. I'm not happy, but I feel alive. So much I wanted to say, but now it's too late. Find a way, to find your way. Spend the night with you in paradise, Lord. It's so unfair, you left me there. You took the 935 from paradise, Lord. You took the 935. You took the 935. You took the 935 from paradise, Lord.
And there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was my song called Paris Nord, and you can pick that up at wingsofpegasus.com if you want to, and it's just wingsofpegasus.com/store. If you want to go to where my album is called Persistence, you can download tracks individually there if you want to as well. They are also on iTunes and Amazon, but it's better for me if you do go to wingsofpegasus.com. I should have a link somewhere. There it is, because that means that I will get everything rather than having to give away a percentage. So hopefully this has been okay, and I'm going to be able to upload this. It's now 1:10 here in the UK in the morning, so I'm going to upload this as quickly as possible and then be able to chat with you guys in the comments section while this is playing. And I think pretty much we're going to be calling it a day. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things that the internet did let me down tonight, but hopefully this is going to be a close second, or at least something that we can replace that live stream with. And if I do crack on with just compressing this file and uploading it quickly, it means that we might be starting this probably when we end the live streams normally. So we will see where we get to. But thank you guys so much for requesting the tracks over on Patreon. Thank you everyone at the bottom of the screen for your support, and everybody who has donated on the live streams in the past, but also earlier tonight, for sticking with me, and also you guys who were sticking with just the loading screen, because it just seemed to be like that for a very long time. So it is massively appreciated. If you want to hit that thumbs up, you can do. If you haven't done that yet, we'll try and see what number we can get those likes to on these premieres. And if I don't see you at the next live stream, hopefully I will be able to see you live on Saturday night. I live stream on Saturday nights and Tuesday nights, just in case you haven't seen one of those before. And it's this kind of setup, but we do play some of my original songs and also a cover, that kind of thing. But I was going to show you guys how to get onto the Wings of Pegasus supporters group on Facebook, and I'm going to attempt to do that before I finish this live stream, and maybe I'm setting the bar too high here in order to get the screen capture going. It might be something that I have to cross my fingers for and hope that it comes on, and it doesn't look like, here we go, there it is. So we've got that little square in the middle of it as well, which is a bit of a pain, but let me see if I can get rid of that, and I'm getting rid of everything apart from what I'm trying to get rid of. So it's got to be one of these. I'm now clicking all the settings. There we go. That was the fourth thing I clicked and then it disappeared. Anyway, so this is the website wingsofpegasus.com, the website that I was just talking about. And if you want to get the music, go to the store section here. But for the live streams and the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook, just click on live streams, and if you can see this picture here, this banner, you just click on that and it will take you through to the Wings of Pegasus supporters group on Facebook, so you guys can join in there, and you can also upload your pictures of your merchandise or pretty much anything you want in order for me to then grab them from here and then put them on the live streams. And as you can see, it's all set up for the Tuesday live stream, which has turned into a Tuesday live premiere thing. So thank you guys so much for keeping everything organized there, but also everybody in the chat room for joining me earlier. A massive shout out to the moderators who keep that chat room such a great place to be and do such great work throughout the live streams. So a massive thank you to Neil and Laurie and Carla as well for the work that you do, and I'm sure that everybody in the chat room would say the same to you. It is massively appreciated. So I'm going to be calling this to a close now. Thank you if you have been watching this and talking to me in the comments section while this has been playing. I'm going to be live again on Saturday night, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the internet's going to work for that. And if I don't see you then live, I'm going to be doing another, well, analysis videos happen every single night on this channel when I don't live stream, so I'll be doing that again tomorrow night, and I'll be in that comment section of the analysis videos as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me and your patience earlier, and hopefully I'll see you again live on Saturday and just in the comment section in general on the channel over the coming analysis videos. But I'll see you guys later. Rock!